welcome back. It feels like you haven't been around in forever. You have no idea how much you've been missed.
Aw, you noticed. How sweet. I don't suppose this enthusiastic greeting has anything to do with Survivor Series.
No, well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the most dominant woman in the whole damn sport and everyone knows it. Obviously, the office's recruiter-in-chief would glom on the second I walk through the locker room door.
I wouldn't call it glomming, Rhea. While you were off on your break, you might have missed the fact that a WWE civil war has broken out.
Oh, I'm well aware. Everyone's looking over their shoulder. Nobody trusts anyone. There's a sense of paranoia in the air. It's intoxicating. I love the chaos.
People are saying that obviously you'd return and join Mutiny. Sounds like that might be true.
People are saying is one of the greatest cop-outs of the modern age. Is that what you're saying? That I'm gonna stab WWE in the back so I can go enjoy the freedom of being ordered around by CM Punk?
Okay, that doesn't sound like you. But it is pretty clear that you're taking a certain amount of joy standing on both sides of the line. You need to pick a team.
I don't need to do anything. Besides, I'm not the woman you give the ultimatum to. I'm the woman who gets what I want.
And that is?
Picking up right where I left off. Main events, championships, you get the idea.
I have a lot of pull with the GMs on both brands. You join our Survivor Series team. I think I can arrange all that for you.
Make that happen, and I'm on board. Just remember, we're on this ride to the end no matter how brutal things get.
It's a deal. I'll talk to the GMs and get you right back to the spot you were in before you went away. Then you announce you're joining our Survivor Series team to take down Mutiny.
I'm in. Go pull the necessary strings.
I never thought I'd say this, but Rhea Ripley, you are a sight for sore eyes. When our mutual friend told me you were going to join our Survivor Series team...
Don't get ahead of yourself, Aldous. This is a transactional arrangement, and you still owe me what I want.
So I guess this isn't a done deal yet? I thought you were locked in. I'll need to speak to our team captains about this.
Is there an issue here? I don't want to join a side that doesn't have their act together.
Everything is fine. We believe our Team WWE leaders are doing an excellent job.
Unless you count getting manipulated by Punk and losing the Unity titles, sure. I'd say putting the future of WWE in the hands of a draft pick and some rando they grew up with is foolish. But that's just me.
If the seeds of dissent you sow ever took flower, well, we would all reap chaos.
Poetic. Now, how are you going to compensate me in exchange for leading WWE into war with Mutiny?
I heard you wanted to get right back to where you were when you left. To that end, I am prepared to put you against your old enemy, Liv Morgan, for her Women's World Championship.
So you want to put a target on my back? Everyone who's been here working for a title opportunity will be gunning for me.
Look, I'm just trying to make this deal happen. What do you propose?
I'm going to earn the title opportunity like I've earned everything. Set up a match with me against your top contenders.
Why make things harder for yourself?
It's not harder for me, Aldous. It's harder for them. Make the #1 contenders match now.
Rhea Ripley has returned to SmackDown.
The following is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia,
Rhea Ripley is competing to be the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship, held by her sworn enemy, Liv Morgan.
I hear that Liv's already complaining about favoritism by the general manager. But if Rhea fails to knock off the ring rust, none of those complaints will matter.
Rhea Ripley's return match is moments away.
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
And her opponents, first from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
All right, I've been looking forward to seeing Nia beat someone up.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax has done nothing but wreck shop since...
Rhea Ripley has the opportunity to pick up right where she left off in the championship picture if she wins this triple threat match.
Well, that if is carrying a lot of weight, Cole. Lyra Valkyria and Nia Jax are no pushovers, and they're not going to roll over for the returning hero.
I wouldn't bet against Rhea tonight, Corey. Just take a look at those eyes. She intends to make a statement to WWE and Mutiny tonight. High crossbody. Hurricanrana.
What a shot by Nia Jax. Talk about dismantling your opponent. Great reversal from Jax. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. She's getting something from under the ring.
Blast off!
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And she's wasting no time kicking things up by bringing this chair into play.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Oh, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Nia Jax is just begging for a fight. Hurricanrana.
Big elbow.
She is enjoying this. Total confidence. Face first into the chair. Oh, didn't see that one coming.
Oh, man.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Oh, ouch. And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now. And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
Lyra Valkyria making it loud and clear for her opponent tonight.
And that attack might have put Rhea in check. locking them into a whole other area code. Punishing double axe handle.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Rhea powering up her opponent.
Electric chair into a facebuster.
Nia Jax enduring suffering at the hands of Rhea Ripley.
Springboard, but
Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Rhea with the riptide. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Shoulder up right away. Amazing. And Ripley is stunned right now. So many opponents have fallen to that move, but not this one. And she saw that coming from Jax.
Goes into the corner.
They might be able to put this one away right here. Almost ended it there.
somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
And Valkyria expected that.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Valkyria needs to figure things out. Release back suplex. Ouch. Kendo stick to the skull. Ooh, got clipped by the thrown kendo stick.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley, looking to force her opponent into submission. The Prism Trap is in.
That ends the submission hold. The reversal. Well scouted. Not looking good. In this position.
Across the throat. She dodges out of the way.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Oh my God!
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Thunderous club.
Rhea goes for the cover. Kick out. She still has life.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street. Oof. Shoulders down. She might have her.
What an incredible match and win for Rhea Ripley.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley has returned and stepped right into title contention.
What else did you expect, Saxton? Liv Morgan has got to be very worried right now.
Rhea, I thought that was you. You weren't here last time, but now you are. And that means the damn space-time continuum is misbehaving again.
I cannot even begin to understand what you're on about now, Truth. I'm about to take the Women's World Championship and a few teeth from Liv Morgan, so I haven't got time to deal with this.
It's fine. Go ahead. Ask.
Ask what?
First Cody, now you. Everyone wants to use the time machine on this playthrough.
If you weren't mad, I'd hijack your time machine, drag us into the post-apocalyptic future, and rule the desert wasteland in my big rig as Queen of the Outback while you entertain me as my court jester.
That doesn't sound like much fun for me. Too much sand, and I hate going to court. So I'll pass. Either way, don't get any ideas. The time machine is most definitely made up and not a real thing. Got it?
Whatever, Truth. I'm focused on reality, which is me winning the Women's World Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Rhea Ripley is ready to rip apart Liv Morgan.
We know the history between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan goes all the way back to NXT, Corey.
And that's why Liv will do absolutely anything to prevent Rhea from winning the Women's World title.
Liv Morgan is here, but probably wishes she was somewhere else.
Liv's been all over social media, insisting that the general managers want Rhea Ripley on Team WWE for Survivor Series so bad that they're all but putting in the fix for her to win.
Rhea had to get through Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria to get here. That's no easy road to walk. Can Liv hang on to her championship? We're about to find out.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
We see it there, the Women's World Championship, the reward. The history between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley goes all the way back. Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
The challenger wriggles out at one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Ooh!
Shining Wizard! That's right, Corey. That was a Shining Wizard. Sit out, mat slam. Uh-oh. And she has an answer for Liv. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
And a mud hole is being stomped. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Kick to the back.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Bang! Vicious boot. Poorly timed offense there.
Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
Toss tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Just discarded the champ like a chump. Over and over.
That got bad real quick.
Oof! Such brutality from Rhea Ripley.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Just toss their opponent.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley. Oh, an electric chair facebuster. Rhea knowing she has to pull out all the stops now.
Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner. Stuck in the tree of woe and just having their face stomped.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Rhea Ripley putting a straight-up beating on Liv Morgan.
Kick to the back. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Taking flight.
Good Lord, taking flight. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Liv got out of the way.
What a drop kick.
Uh-oh.
Bulldog!
Near the end of the count. Better hurry.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Able to slip away. Morgan with the arm into a hammerlock, steps through, look out, SOS!
And a quick kick out.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
Kick gets caught.
Lands a body shot.
The champion taking even more of a beating here.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now. Put into the corner, what could be next?
Boom! That puts her on the offensive.
Diving splash in the corner.
Caving in the abdomen.
Here we go. It's popping off. Ooh. Slugging away with everything they've got. Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Kick to the gut by Ripley. Riptide! The challenger comes up big.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Shoulder up, still holding on to the title.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
Rhea Ripley's best shot couldn't end this, and you've got to wonder what's next.
Rhea Ripley with the Riptide.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Two.
They got it. New champ. What a moment.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley just defeated one of her greatest enemies to become Women's World Champion. Mommy's on top once again.
Mommy's always on top, Saxton.
Well, look who it is. The woman of the hour. What a coincidence running into you here.
The airport of the very city I'm challenging Bianca in tonight. Highly coincidental, Punk. How goes the big mutiny?
You're right, Rhea. It's not a coincidence me being here. And mutiny is exactly what I want to talk to you about.
You know WWE wants me on their Survivor Series team.
And I want you to lead ours. You are the future of this business, and everyone knows it. Mutiny knows it. I know it. You've gone against the tide your whole career. You are the face of rebellion for millions of people. So join ours. Join us.
And declare myself mutiny while carrying both of WWE's women's championships? Talk about going against the tide. That would make waves.
You're damn right it would. Because you'd be carrying those 2 WWE belts into mutiny to challenge Io Sky for our NXT Women's Championship.
That's a pretty big bet you're making. What if I beat Io and take your title back to WWE? Your chances at Survivor Series drop to 0.
If there's one thing I'm confident of, it's that Rhea Ripley is not going to end up fighting for the machine.
All right. Make the match. I'll take care of business against Bianca, then we'll find out together if your confidence is warranted.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Rhea Ripley is here to collect another championship.
Rhea has been on an unstoppable tear since she came back, and I'm not sure anyone can stop her.
Well, Bianca Belair would beg to disagree with you, Saxton. She scratched and clawed to hang on to the WWE Women's Championship and isn't going to hand it to Rhea in a gift box.
It's almost time for Rhea Ripley to go for her second championship in a week. It's the EST trying to take down the brutality.
The thought of Rhea Ripley controlling both of WWE's Women's Championships makes me nervous. She hasn't said a thing about mutiny since she's been back.
Don't be paranoid, Saxton. This is an all-WWE match between two of the best to ever do it. Sit back and enjoy. When this match is over, one woman might be holding all the WWE gold.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
This is what it's all about for these women. This title, this championship, this honor. Rhea Ripley is attempting to win her second major WWE Championship in less than a week.
Well, I know the GMs want Rhea on WWE's Survivor Series team, but handing her every title under the sun seems like a recipe to blow up in all our faces.
Nobody's handing Rhea anything, Corey. She beat Liv after earning her shot, and Bianca isn't going down without a fight.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
And a slap, too. Just getting pummeled as the champion was unable to return fire. Goodness gracious.
Taking all their frustrations out on the champion and doing so in the most inelegant way possible.
Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
And Rhea showing no signs of taking it easy on the EST.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Haymaker after haymaker.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile and wound with her eyes.
Oh, big boot drives him to the floor.
Well, that's one way to seize control of a match. Taking flight.
Through the air. It connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Oh, colliding with the barricade. Face first off the barricade.
Oh, gets put into the barricade. Firm control. Wicked kick to the face.
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
Ripley delivered that move with every ounce of spite in her body.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
And Ripley is in complete control.
Oh, face buster.
Those cutthroat tactics of Rhea coming to bear there. Ripley dealing as
From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
the airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
She goes back into the ring.
Big overhand.
Scoop slam from behind. Boom. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win. Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count. Ripley averts the attack.
Oh. Stops the kick.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Clothesline. Off with their head. Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of the way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
Here we go.
Whoa, what a landing.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
She is taking this situation to another level.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
A brutal attack made even more potent by the impact
slides her back to the mat.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by Riptide.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
2 count. New champ. A new era begins.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
We've got ourselves a double women's champion. Rhea Ripley has done it.
What?
Congratulations, Rhea. What an achievement.
To win the Women's World Championship and the WWE Women's Championship in the space of 4 days is nothing short of incredible.
I don't think anyone can question your dominance at this point, myself included.
That's so generous of you. Both of you. Really.
We were just wondering, now that you've accomplished your goal of getting right back to the top of the mountain.
Can we make the announcement that you have officially joined WWE's Survivor Series team?
There's just one more little thing I have to do.
And what's that?
I've got to make a quick trip down to Orlando.
What did he offer you?
The same thing you did. A championship match. So I'm going down to NXT Mutiny. I'm going to win their women's championship. And then once I have all the gold, I'll decide which lucky side gets to have me.
Are you for real? This is a betrayal.
It might be. Might not. You'll find out one way or another right after my match.
You can't just tell us now what you're going to do?
I don't even know yet. So you have to wait. Brutal, huh?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
It's the woman looking to hold all the gold, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea winning all 3 of the women's championships in less than a week would be an incredible achievement. But I don't like her doing it down here in NXT.
Last week, I said you were paranoid, Saxton, but I'm going to take it back. If Rhea beats Io tonight and goes to Mutiny, WWE will be in serious trouble at Survivor Series.
Rhea Ripley is attempting an unprecedented achievement, and she's doing it in NXT Mutiny.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect. Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io was done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process.
This woman's about to face the nightmare of the women's division.
And you know Rhea Ripley will not let up the moment she steps inside that ring.
Introducing the challenger. From Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's Champion and the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Desire and resolve will be tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship.
I got a bad feeling about this. If Rhea wins the NXT Women's Championship from Io, she will hold all the cards rolling into the Survivor Series.
Isn't that a good thing? So as long as she's on Team WWE, Rhea will walk into Survivor Series as the most dominant woman on any brand.
If she's on Team WWE, Byron, rumors have been circulating all week that Rhea Ripley's loyalties are up for grabs. Not giving the champ a moment to breathe with those boots.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Boom! Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
And one more for good measure. Oh, man, that's like
From the top!
Diving elbow drop, are you kidding me?
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up. New champ, no! Just barely, but it counts.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Io managing to get some control back now.
That could be the spark Io was looking for.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand.
Thunder and lightning raining down on the challenger here.
And an answer from her. German suplex, producing a trampling. Ripley with an opening to go high.
Taking flight.
All the way to the outside. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Taking flight.
Look out below.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off. Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if there's anything I can watch.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Great display of power. The deadlift German suplex.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Double stop right to the arm. Fighting back with everything she has.
Now's the time to beat the count.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. She's back in the ring.
Wicked roundhouse kick.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
He's at the ropes, and that will break the submission hold.
Catches the leg.
Oh, man. These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Oh, that got turned around on Sky.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Oh, gosh.
Rhea Ripley.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
In less than a week, Rhea Ripley has returned to WWE and won all 3 of the women's championships.
A historic accomplishment, Cole.
But what is Ripley doing now?
Incoming!
That almost took the referee's head off.
Wait a second. She's not thinking.
Oh, I think she is, Saxton.
Rhea Ripley is going to throw the WWE championships in the trash.
Or the NXT women's title.
We're about to find out which side she's on. Io just lost her title, and now it might end up in the trash.
What is Rhea Ripley going to do?
Yes! Rhea's Team WWE!
This pro-mutiny crowd can't believe it.
Hey, Io, it's time to go garbage picking.
Rhea's statement tonight has changed the odds for Survivor Series in WWE's favor.
You had us pretty nervous for a minute there, Rhea. We weren't sure which way you were going to land.
When you were holding the belts over the trash can, I definitely felt like you might go the other way.
You wanna know a secret? Me too. I didn't decide until I decided. I enjoy living every moment like a choose-your-own adventure.
Does that mean we should have any concerns about loyalty?
Absolutely not. I've committed to you in WWE now. Once you have my word, it's my bond.
Speaking of people keeping their word, Mutiny is not. They're refusing to recognize your title win against Io Sky.
Whatever. If they want to play make-believe, they can keep their worthless championship.
It's ridiculous. The entire world saw you beat Io.
And the entire world is going to see us beat Mutiny together at Survivor Series. The only question is, what's next?
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
Make sure it's a good one.
Don't worry, I will.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
Punk's just wrong. I mean, the only thing I could see Big E being the architect of is a stack of pancakes. But was it the insult to WWE or just the bruised ego that got you triggered?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I hear you, Seth, but I need to weigh all our options. I'll get back to you.
Don't take too long. Every day that passes is another day Punk has the upper hand. We need to strike fast. I refuse to sit on the sidelines when my legacy's at stake.
Understood.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Cody? I didn't expect to see you here.
Why? Expecting some lackey to encourage you to get into some live event matches? There's no time for that. NXT is in jeopardy. We need to push back against Mutiny now. I hear you're putting together the team for Survivor Series. I want in.
And you'd be a heck of an addition. But I'm surprised to see you this fired up about NXT.
It's not just a brand. It's the future of the entire industry at stake. If Mutiny wins this war, you can forget about NXT being the place that nurtures and develops the next generation of superstars. This whole Mutiny is about one thing: nurturing and developing CM Punk. Seeing NXT like this, I can't and won't stand idly by.
That was incredible. You practiced that in the mirror, didn't you? I have goosebumps. Now all we need is a plan as polished as that monologue.
I'm not one to play games, so I'd say we need to take the fight right to the top.
Punk's smoother than Adam Pearce's beautiful bald head. He's too smart to step into the ring with you.
KO isn't, so I'll take the fight to him. If we destabilize Owens, we start chipping away at Mutiny's foundation. NXT's future is ticking away. Let me do this.
Nobody doubts your drive, but I need to be sure I'm making decisions for the right reasons.
Choosing someone else might seem safer, but it's a mistake. The clock's ticking, and every moment we hesitate, Mutiny gets stronger. I'm ready to do what needs to be done.
I hear you. I'll let you know.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
That's a strong argument, Drew. But Punk has a lot of enemies, and there's a long line of people in WWE who want a piece of him. Let me talk to everyone who wants in, and we'll make a decision.
Talk to whoever you want, but you best make the call soon.
Hey, Oos. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just laying low. At least I'm free from those straight-edge vegan sermons, right? But man, it's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. Maybe you and I should host an anti-mutiny recruitment mixer. You bring the snacks and drinks, and I'll work on a killer slideshow presentation. Could get some of the heavy hitters to act.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him, but it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
He really should get his eyes checked. Maybe all those paparazzi flashes have caused permanent damage. I guess it's up to us to open everybody's eyes and put on a show they can't ignore.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Families are complicated. Let me think about it and weigh my options. I'll get back to you if it's the right move.
Yeet.